All right, well, we got the Arsenal out. We've got mini skid with the cultivator on it. We've got the super seeder. We've got the 65. We're back out here. I brush hogged this a week ago, and I didn't think it was going to be this bad. They said that another landscaper or another contractor came in and they took a bunch of topsoil off of this. And they were supposed to build them like a little bike ramp tabletop thing. There's another something back here in the corner. There's a big pile of dirt here like he was building a pond. There's rock all over the place. Like I mean, there's even like gravel type of stuff. Maybe the soil's just rocky, but I mean, that to me looks like gravel. So I'm gonna skim it and try to get, you know, majority of this type of stuff picked up. And it's super uneven. The lot is just way uneven. So I'm going to try to skim it, kind of get it cleaned up a little bit, get some of the rock cleaned up. I'm going to throw the rock back here along the tree line because they own into that tree line, kind of back to where you see that other lot back in there. And they said they're totally fine with having some of the rock back there. So we're going to put the rock along the tree line. We're going to pull that dirt there out, maybe use some of it to top dress this if this doesn't skim off. But while you're watching it, I'm not trying to grade this. I'm just trying to get a lot of this rough material that's going to be bad for the cultivator, because you don't want to hit it with, you know, basically the cultivator's a tiller. Anyway, so I'm going to try to skim some of this off best I can and get some of that material back there. And then I'm going to shove off this pond dam looking thing that they did. I guess there's a culvert back here somewhere that they want to keep. And like I said, they want to keep this and then a little formation back there in the corner, and obviously keep this little tree and stuff. But we're going to try to get it cleaned up, get it cultivated to where we can get seed on it today. And we've got rain coming Saturday. Hopefully we can get some seed growing in it, and they'll have a usable yard over here again instead of what this is. So anyways, let me get set up and we'll start going. Okay, GoPro battery died, but here it is. We've got a little bit softer swell going down in there. We're not changing this here a whole bunch at all. We've still got some rock. We've still got some unevenness and whatnot, but I think I'm going to try the cultivator on it, and we're just going to have to pick rock, because the contractor that was in here before just he just screwed this place up. That's all there is to it. Anyway, so we're going to start cultivating. Maybe we can get a decent seed bed going. I really don't know how we're going to do it. I think I'm going to jump on the cultivator and have Sammy pick rocks, but we'll see if we can get in a rhythm. But that's where we're at now. Like I said, I don't know where the GoPro died, but here's where we're at now. All the material's gone out of that hill. The customer wanted to keep that one, a little one back there, but that huge pile of rock and dirt and whatnot is now gone and spread and leveled out. It was like a big drop off on the back. I don't really know what the person before was doing, but anyways, there it is. All right, we just got back from lunch. Well, it looks like this battery's totally dead. Anyway, we just got back from lunch. This is what we got done. We got this whole area back here cultivated, that over there cultivated. Now we've got to start working on the front side. It's really lumpy all through there where the grass is. We're gonna leave that because it's down there in that heavier waterway. I'm probably gonna cultivate up here, but I'm gonna have to switch a battery here real quick. Anyways, we'll get the camera set up and we'll get some video of the skid loader. videos. We got 45 minutes on the video. But as you can see, we put a lot of seed down. We're kind of late in the year. We put down more seed than what it needed, but as you can see, you don't see any seed. I mean, maybe a little bit here or there, but really I'm not seeing a whole lot at all. In an instance like this where we've got, you know, we've still got some rock. I turned up some more rock than what was out here. They had a bad experience with a contractor. And again, this isn't laser smooth. I know that's not what we were going for. We were going for graded better. They're gonna let a lot of this go native and have some trees and kind of have like a little oasis here in the middle of the empty lot next to them or whatever. But we were going for mowable if need be, and this is probably smoother than that area up there where the grass is, because I drove through there and it's like a holy cow moment. And the customer's super pleased. So again, we weren't looking for laser smooth. If we were, we would have done it totally different. We would have planned on being out here for a couple days, you know, getting everything graded out. I would have brought the rock bucket, because I mean, there's just gravel. I mean, gravel and gravel and gravel. Whoever the contractor was just didn't do him any favors. Anyways, but we're going to put some straw blanket over there in that low area in the drainage area. You probably don't need video of that. You roll it out and staple it down. We've got some fancy little staplers. But anyways, that's the finished product. I used to chain harrow with a tractor all the time, and I don't own a tractor anymore because everything's on mini skid or skid loader. But we have an RTV, so that went really well. It pulls it just like a tractor would, so we usually do it that way, because normally we're doing stuff like this. We're doing larger areas. But anyways, hopefully that gives you some insight. It's super easy to seed. You can literally go out with a rake, but chain harrows are very, very cheap, and you can pull it with a riding mower if you've got bare dirt. Spread your seed and fert and harrow it into where, you know, you're scratching it into the surface, and you want about a 1/4 inch, no more than a 1/2 inch or so of cover on your seed, and it usually works really well. But all right, well, again, like and subscribe, and me and Sammy's gonna get some straw blanket down. Okay, so I wasn't gonna show a straw blanketing, but we have these fancy little things that everybody loves. It's called the staple stick. It is from ASP Enterprises. They're here in town. You can go to, I'm not sponsored, you can go to aspent.com, and I'm sure they still have them, but I'll show you what we do. Sammy's gonna video. So you have to use round top staples. So we've got round top staples. I throw them in my hand like that. Sometimes I'll have like 6 bundles. And all this is, you can use it with the U staples, but you have to get the U inside there. And once you use it for round, see how it deviates it quite a bit. So we don't use those. The round staples work amazing. It's got 2 magnets in it, really strong magnets. It's aluminum. You can leave it in the back of the truck, and all you do literally is kind of grab it. Some people are a little quicker than others.
It just died.
But, huh?
It just died.
What? No, you probably pushed the button. No, it's still on. This, if you need to see the screen.
Oh.
Sammy's never run a GoPro.
Nope, sorry.
But anyways, as you can see, you don't have to bend over. You don't have to pound staples in. This is really hard ground. I mean, real rocky ground. Perfect example. Hit a rock, put it in, you know, wherever else you think you can get it in. You'll always hit the rock every time, but it makes it extremely quick, especially if you can get into a rhythm and you got staples on you. A lot of times you could almost have somebody walking with you with the staples, because you'll run out that quick. But you can see how easy it is to staple. If you do this type of work, that one hit a rock, that one hit a rock. Maybe we're not going to get the ground there. Got in the ground. I mean, sometimes it'll hit something hard. It'll bend them over. It still holds the The straw blanket, we normally don't have any problems out of it. There's 3 racks of staples and I'm empty. And that was probably 40 feet or so. Anyways, figured I'd show that real quick. Like I said, we're not sponsored, but I'm sure they'd appreciate the business. It's a local company. They actually have these made. So feel free to check them out. I would assume they still have them. We've had these for a while. Thanks.